Hey ladies and gentlemen, Berdel Warrior here. We go higher mindset marketing. Hope you guys having a super awesome Tuesday. If you look there, they have that tree over there decorated with the Christmas ornaments. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. A beautiful place. So ladies and gentlemen, if you look at my topic today is, where do you think is the happiest place on earth? Oh, I know. Somebody would say, oh, it's Disneyland, right? If you talk to your child, they might say Disneyland. And if you talk to the teens, hey, Alex, how are you? Hope you're having a super awesome Tuesday. So, Alex, if you talk to the teens, they might say Magic Mountain is the happiest place on earth. And then somebody else might say, another amusement place. And somebody might say, well, going to the movies with my friends, right? They might say that's one of the happiest place on earth. But let's go back. Let's think back. Where do you think should be the happiest place on earth? Where do you think? That's a good question, right? Where is the happiest place on earth? Okay, if you think about it, the happiest place on earth is at home, in your home. That should be the happiest place on earth, because that's where the family hangs out. That's where we get to know one another. That's where we get to play the games. That's where we get to teach other. Hey, Val. Hey, lady. Hope you're having a super awesome time today. So, Val, so most people will say, well, where is the happiest place on earth, right? A lot of people might say Disneyland, Magic Mountain, whatever amusement park, or hanging out with the friends, whatever. But our happiest place should be in our home. Okay, wouldn't you guys agree? Trying to figure out, is my lighting okay, Val? Alex, is my lighting okay? I'm trying to get the lighting. There's a lot of sun right here. Trying to figure out which would be the best place to get the lighting. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Val, is the lighting better? Is that better? It's kind of dark over here, Val. Okay, trying to get my lighting right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see here. Is this better? Okay. I think this is better. Okay, so the happiest place should be our home, right? Where we get together, we hang out, we can discuss topics, current event topics, or maybe we are sharing a scripture, right? And we are going around and asking each person, what does that scripture means to you, right? Or maybe we're doing a Bible story. We reading from the Bible, a Bible story, the Bible characters. I mean, my goodness, I think one of the most, how would you say, reality TV show would be the Bible. I mean, if you think about everything that could happen, it happened in the Bible. I mean, there's some great stories, and then there's some stories it's like, oh my goodness, I don't see how they did that, right? The Bible, I mean, that is one of the best book there is to read. It creates, give us value. It builds up our character, right? Character building, because that's the only thing that we can take with us, right? It's our character. I mean, we can go and say, taking the kids to Magic Mountain, and yeah, they have a great time. But to me, I felt when I was there, I spent more time standing in lines, okay, walking long distance here and long distance. So I didn't really get a time to spend with the kids. Yeah, they got the rides, the road. But wouldn't that have been a better spent time? At least I would have had saved some money, right, as well. Would have been just being at home, okay? Maybe going to nature, taking a nature walk, right? Okay, taking a nature walk and see the goodness of God in every animals, every creation. Even an ant we can learn a lesson from, right? Even an ant. So when we think about the happiest place on earth, this is a place when the kids come home, or when we're teen or our young adults come home, we can get together and start talking about what happened today, okay? What happened today? Okay, sometimes I believe we are so busy, each person has different, how would you say, time schedule. Okay, I know in my home we got different time schedules, so sometimes all of us can't meet at the same time, right? But we still should have at least a day that we can just gather together and just discuss, okay, what happened today? Okay, even if you just are a single parent, you can still take the time out to say, talk with your child, what happened today? And sometimes it could be, maybe they just need a hug or someone to listen. listen to them to see how their day went, right? And some stories, I mean, that they tell you, I mean, some things you have to deal with as a parent right then, or maybe it's a lesson that you as a parent need to learn, or maybe it's a lesson that we can all learn together. I'm thinking the greatest place on earth is the home, not the house. Okay, we all have a house, but I'm not talking about the house itself. The home. What makes that house a home is where we all gather together and we are supporting one another. I mean, yes, we all have disagreement, right, as a family. But where is a better place for us to have a disagreement and still come together and work things out, right? And then once we realize the importance of our home, then we could take those lessons that we learn in the home, right? And then bring it to the bigger community, right? We can go into our community and share what we have learned. We can go, kids go to school, they can share, the value that they have learned, maybe by reading a scripture verse, what came to them. Or then that could be, they can go into the bigger house, the church building, right? And don't forget that we are the church, right? We're going in there, bringing ourselves in there, and then we all come together and we're working together as a family unit for one cause. And what is that? It's to bring praise and honor to God. Isn't that it? And it's the same thing that in the home. That's what our focus is about, to develop our character. We're developing, helping our kids to develop their character. Yes, there is, how would you say, issues in all of us, right? There is, how would you say, character development in all of us. We all need to get to a higher level. But what a better place to be in a family, in a home, where we can support one another to get to the next level. That is what a home. It's not about the cursing and the swearing and putting each other down and calling people the dumb word and all that. God did not create no dumb people. Okay? Those are just labels that people had placed on, how would you say, demonic people had placed on other folks to try to put them down. God did not create no dummies, okay? He created you special for a special task that he has for you. All you need to do is figure out what that task is. And that's what we are as parents, right? Sometimes we see what our kids needs, okay? We could see the character building that they need to develop, right? So then we normally we talk on that, or we try to help them in that area. Not try, we do help them in that area to be better in that particular area, right? And so as a family, isn't it? This the best place to just come and let your hair down, right? Take off the shoes, and let's get to the real issues of life. Where does that happen? In the home. Isn't that awesome? In the home, that's where we learn how to be better parent, how we learn to be better friends. That's where we learn to be better sisters, brothers, okay? That's where we learn. That's the foundation. And the reason why we're having so much chaos, issues right now in the world is because the home, a lot of people don't see the value in the home anymore. And that's the reason why we have all the gangs and all the different issues we have in life, in society. It's because there's a breakdown that took place in that home, right? So if we can go ahead and realize, ladies and gentlemen, that your home, it should be the happiest place on earth. So I just wanted to leave you to talk about that today. And let me go ahead and, I always have to give you a scripture here. So let me go ahead and let's see. I've got 1 Timothy 5:8. It says, "But if any provide not for his own, especially for those of his own house, he has denied the faith, and this is worse than an infidel." Ooh, see? As a parent, you have to be able to provide for your home. As a man being the priest of the home, you should be able to provide for your home. As a mom, you should be able to work together, and we come together and we're providing for our home. Whatever is lacking, right? But I think sometimes, most of the time, we find the lack is within us. We don't believe or trust God enough to claim his promises. I think we are lacking in that area. Here's another one. Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaveth an inheritance to his children's children. Isn't that another one? But here is the main one. Proverbs 22:6. It talks about train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So ladies and gentlemen, go out there and make your home the happiest place on earth. That's my daughter, she just finished now. So ladies and gentlemen, have a super awesome afternoon. And this is Berdel Warrior from Go Higher Mindset Marketing. And if you find this of value, please like, comment, and share. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a super awesome Tuesday. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.